Probably heard about the leaked FBI document that was leaked by, I believe, a whistleblower who was within the FBI. And I covered this in the last video, and I'm sure you've heard about it in some way. It targets traditional Catholics that attend the Latin Mass, and I hear that they have discarded the document after facing a lot of backlash. So I guess that's good. Although, if we know the FBI, we know just because they got rid of it and make it seem as though that they've given up on this, I think we can be pretty confident that they will not just let this go, and they'll just be even more secretive about it than maybe they would have been before. So don't be surprised if they still do send spies to our masses or events to try to expose us for who we are. And I think the more I think about it, the more I see how this is an opportunity for us to show who we really are. Um, and the good thing is, all we have to do is be ourselves. All I do is carry on like any other Sunday, which is go to Mass, be reverent, and show our love for God and love for our neighbors, for each other. And really, this could, now, obviously, realistically, we're not going to change the hearts of the organization itself. It's very corrupt. So that's not a realistic expectation, but we could turn the hearts of individuals. Now, I don't know how many agents, if they do come, will be there, but maybe one, maybe two. But this is our chance to show them that we, at least most of us, but we strive to be charitable and accepting of everyone. We want everyone to be in the church, whether you're from Europe, you're from America, you're from Africa, whether you're Jewish or black or Muslim. We want to convert everyone because we want to share in this with everybody around us. And so I think we have this great opportunity to possibly convert these people if they are here, if their superiors send them here because they want to expose us for being extreme radicals. We are some strange cult that wants to control everyone and be super disciplinary and miserable and unhappy and just not enjoy anything, not be good to other people besides just ourselves and with each other, when Christian charity, true Christian charity, is loving your neighbor as yourself, whether they're in the Catholic Church or they're not. So this is, and you might say, why are you making such a big deal about this? It's just a couple people. Why are you putting so much emphasis on trying to convert, one or two people? Why is it such a big deal? Well, helping to convert one soul is infinitely a greater accomplishment than starting a multi-billion-dollar business and hiring thousands of people. It's not even comparable. So this is very important. This is something we should be looking to do. And again, all we have to do is act naturally. Now, most of us are normal people, and we are the most part, try to be charitable with one another, hold the doors open for each other, give up our seats if it's for, you know, an old lady, for example, show reverence during the Mass, our kids being well behaved and showing reverence. And even after Mass, maybe someone will be instructed to mingle with the parishioners. So they might think, oh, yeah, I'm going to start talking to these people and they're going to give super radical opinions about things and they're going to be just nuts. And then they'll start talking to us and they'll have a regular, normal conversation. Maybe not normal in terms of the world's expectations, or, they'll be normal as in we'll be talking about real things. We'll be natural in how we are. So, St. Thomas More, a quote from him, I'll be probably paraphrasing this a little bit, but basically he says, it is possible to live for the next life and still be merry in this one. So if you're a well-balanced Catholic, you know how to appreciate the finer things, the good things that God has given us in this world without abusing them, without using our animal passions and instincts, and using things in moderation. So that is very normal. And no matter who you are, when you're around that, you will notice that. I'm not saying we can all strive to be more like that. None of us are perfect, obviously. None of us are great. But as long as we're striving for that and we try to show that, that is something that will be noticeable to them. And maybe some of us, we go out to breakfast after Mass and they'll be invited along. And we don't even know who they are, but maybe we might have just met them. So they'll get that experience of real conversation. Because most trads that I'm around, if we're going out somewhere, we just talk to each other, have conversation. We don't sit on our phones and distract ourselves because apparently that phone is more important than the company around you. So, and same with our children as well. They're sitting there respectfully, should be, and they're not just handed an iPad or a phone because that's the only way to keep them quiet. So that's pretty much everything that I have here. So just at the end of the day, being charitable, just carrying on with your Sundays and smiling at people, being reverent and showing adoration to God at Mass really will go a long way. And I think possibly changing the hearts of some people, especially if they're there in person and can see it for themselves. And if they're hanging out with us, talking to us, we might plant the seeds for more converts, and that's a good thing. So I think this is an opportunity we can take advantage of. So I think that's all I've got today, and hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and God bless.